Hello, welcome. Let us discuss about different log levels in JMeter. JMeter provides various levels of logging. Those logging levels include off means disable the logging completely. It is like you have muted all notifications on your phone. No log will be recorded no matter what happens. Next log level is fatal. Fatal means logs only the most severe issues such as program stopped working. For example, when you are doing online shopping, let us say payment gateway crashes and all the transactions fail, then this is a fatal error. Another logging level is error. Logs the error that prevent some specific task from completing but do not crash the entire program. For example, when a user tries to upload a file, for example, imagine user is trying to upload a file. File upload fails because the size of the file is more than the limit provided. So, but the application still works, but the upload task fails, right? This is a kind of an error. Next logging level is warn. It logs a warning about potential issues that have not yet caused the error. For example, whenever you are setting a password, application might warn if you set a weak password, but it will still allow you to continue with registration. This is an example for warn error. Next level of logging include info. Logs a general information about the system operation. For example, let us say when the user is logged in successfully, then it will display the message like user logged in successfully. Let us say some transaction started. It will say transaction started at, let us say, 10 a.m. So it will show all the general information about the system operation. Next level of logging is debug. This level of logging provides a detailed information for developers to troubleshoot the issues. For example, here debug log can be, let us say, login API failed with so and so user, so and so password, right? Another level of logging is trace. It logs very detailed step-by-step information about the program execution. For example, let us say user entered the username, so and so username, user entered the password and login successful, right? Like this, each step it will generate. Like this, it will generate the log for each step. All means it enables the logging for every level starting from trace till the fatal. It is like turning on every notification on your phone from critical alert to even minor updates. Important thing we need to understand is logging level works like this. If you set it off, of course no log will be displayed. If you set the log level to fatal, it will only display fatal errors. If you set it to error, it will display the error as well as fatal errors. It means if you set the logging to lower level, all the higher level logs will be displayed. For example, if you set the log to trace, it will also display debug, info, warning, error, fatal, right? Like this. Let us practically understand how you can use the logs in JMeter. So I have opened the JMeter. This is a test plan. I will just add one thread group here. I will also add the HTTP request, and you can give some sample URL here, www.google.com, and I will also add one listener view result tree. To view the logs in this particular window, you can go to options and then select this log viewer. Go to options and select this log viewer. Here logs will be displayed. Now I will clear this, right? Currently, if you go to options, if you select this log level, it is set to warning. Now I will set the log level to info and let me run this request. See, you can see all the information messages are displayed here, right? You can see the log. And if I set this log level to off and I will clear this and I will run again. Now no log will be displayed. You can observe where no log is displayed. And now I will clear this and I will go to options, log level. I will set the log to trace. It means it will display debug, info, all these different types of logs if it is available, right? I will set it to trace and let me run this again. You can see here debug logs are also displayed, and you can also find these logs in the log file. Go to JMeter bin folder. If you go to the JMeter bin folder, you will find this jmeter.log. You can open it with any text editing file and you can observe these logs here. So these logs might be useful whenever you are troubleshooting or trying to find the issue, right? You can see all the debug info, all these logs are displayed here. Here, trace is particularly helpful for the developers to trace the program flow. Here all means all possible logging levels. If some other log levels are added later, it will also enable that, right? All possible loggings. Here log level trace provides a step-by-step flow of the program. You can trace the program flow, and all will enable all possible logging levels. And if you created any custom logging other than this, that also will be enabled, and it will also enable any future logs if they get added here. If in future if any other log levels are added here, that will also get enabled if you select all. This logging will be helpful whenever you are troubleshooting some issue. You can select logging level based on your requirement, and if you want to hide these logs from here, you can go to options again and select the log viewer again. It will hide from here, right? So this is about the different logging levels in JMeter. Thank you for watching.